Well, hello, old friends, and welcome back to the channel. It's a big one today. We have the Season 3 premiere of Babylon 5, and everybody, since I started all of this, all of you have been saying, boy, oh boy, Season 3 and this and that, just nothing specific, no spoilers, but just like the premonition and looking forward to Season 3 has been something I've been experiencing since the beginning of this reaction series. And friends, to say I am giddy is a dramatic understatement. So today we'll be watching Babylon 5 Season 3, Episode 1, Matters of Honor. Nothing to it but to do it, friends. If you could do me a quick favor, though, and hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel, and lo and behold, I'm on my way to 10K, friends. So if you could throw a subscription my way, that would be fantastic and greatly appreciated. Plus, if there's anything that we have that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And if you're not a fan of Patreon, consider YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But my dear friends, all that is then and this is now, and now it's time to inhale that new seasonal star smell as we watch Babylon 5 Season 3 Episode 1, Matters of Honor. Prepare to engage maximum warp reaction. And for the first time this season, away we go! I am so excited.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, man.
Last week, after you saved my life.
Last week.
Being seen by so many at once was a great strain. I returned to my ship to rest.
Wow. It's like the straightest answer we've ever had.
After taking such care to hide what you really are, why take that chance?
It was necessary.
For you, buddy.
Short, to the point, utterly useless, and totally consistent with what I've come to expect from a Vorlon.
Good.
You've been back and forth to your homeworld so many times since you got here. How do I know you're the same Vorlon? Inside that encounter suit, you could be anyone.
That's what I'm talking about.
I have always been here.
Oh, yeah? You said that about me, too.
Yes.
I really hate it when you do that.
I know.
Good.
Good. Oh, I love it. John, Kosh is Kosh, buddy. Accept it. You've got a powerful ally. You don't need an explanation. Oh, look at that ship. Oh, wow, the graphics are... Love that ship. Looks like Serenity in a way.
Now.
A secondary craft.
Good luck.
Oh. Oh my God, sacrificed himself.
Goodbye, Drozak. Computer, damage report.
Who is this guy?
Confirmed. Destination?
Babylon 5.
He's got a ranger. He's a ranger. Oh, I got chills.
The
Here we
Babylon
go, friends.
Project was our last best hope.
Susan.
It failed.
Whoa.
But in the year of the Shadow War, it became something greater. Our last best hope for victory.
Let's go.
The year is 2260.
2260.
The place? Babylon 5.
Oh my God, chills. Ooh, I like this. The turn. Oh, I got chills. Oh.
Standard hours at present speed.
Marcus Cole. I'm assuming a ranger. Oh my God, so awesome.
Power as you can. From life support to the engines.
Confirmed.
He's trying to get there faster.
I hate being cheered up. It's depressing.
So in that case, we're all gonna die horrible, painful, lingering deaths.
There you go.
Commander Ivanova, David and Dowie, Earth Force Special Intelligence Division.
Uh-oh.
What I have to say is for your ears only.
Of course, this way.
I'd appreciate it if you could have Ambassador DeLynn present as well.
Really?
My guess is he was saving energy to make sure he got here.
Any idea why?
Negative. He must have erased the ship's logs before he docked.
Oh, Mike cut his hair.
All right, we'll have Dr. Sanchez do a full workup. We'll let you know when he comes to.
And that's Cole, right? Getting choked up. Did Jeff send him? Oh, come on, man.
Dehydration, oxygen deprivation. Believe me, he's not going anywhere.
I'm on my way.
He's right behind you. Oh, my God. I think these Rangers are made of stronger stuff.
Good morning, Ambassador.
Oh, boy.
I think it is time that we reconsidered our relationship. My people have a manifest destiny. They can achieve it just as well without the help of your associates, perhaps better.
So we're no longer necessary.
That's not going to work, Londo.
You might still need us.
No, I don't think so. We have danced our last little dance, Mr. Malden.
Really?
It is time for you to go away.
He's not alone, Londo. He's never alone. What was that?
Reconvene in your quarters later this afternoon to discuss it.
And then you'll go away?
For as long as you want.
As long as you want. Looks like a lock, like a padlock around his neck, or like a ring or something.
Some of you may already have seen this on ISN.
Warren shot.
He was conducting a series of unauthorized investigations into an unknown ship he'd seen in hyperspace. It cost him his life.
That sucked.
Of his investigation?
Great shot.
Our research division has been studying this record for the last 10 days. It's hard to gauge size in hyperspace, but it's big and it's powerful.
Don't tell him, Delenn.
My job is to find out what you or any of the other races know about this ship.
This is the first time I've seen a ship like this.
Sure. Take a good look. I assume nothing like this has entered Babylon 5 space lately?
No. Something like that I'd recognize.
We can't trust Earth Force.
I'll need to speak with all the other ambassadors about this, Captain, strictly on the QT.
Oh, boy. I mean, this guy seems earnest, but I mean, I've been fooled before by Earth Force, so we can't trust anybody.
Sorry I could not tell him the truth. But our only chance is in allowing the Shadows to think that we are unaware of their return.
Right.
Descriptions of these ships have come down to us from the last Great War. I have never actually seen one.
Right, she's not lying.
They never stop, never slow down, never give up until they have destroyed you. They are
Dear
nearly
God.
invincible.
I don't believe that.
Starkiller doesn't believe that.
Take a good look, John, and remember it well. That is the face of our enemy.
Oh my God, chills. Yeah, Starkiller knows how to sink the unsinkable ship.
Delenn, good, there you are.
My man.
He sent this.
Even before our new treaty, there is nothing I would not do for my dear friends from Earth.
So we did get the treaty done.
Can you tell me if you've seen this before?
Yes. In a dream.
A dream?
Somewhere on Centauri Prime, I think. And I am looking up. First a few, and then more. 1,000, 2,000.
Londo.
I'm sorry I could not be of more assistance. Perhaps one of the others.
Yes, of course. Thank you for your time, Ambassador Molari.
Thank you for ruining this drink.
The most unreasonable place for reasonable assumptions.
That bartender having some fun.
Drink. Thank you, no. Nephew, please, we are waiting for someone.
We'll go crazy if we do. Look at Lanier.
Can I have it back now, please?
This is a new cast member.
They're forged in white-hot flame, then cooled in 3 bowls. First is some kind of ancient holy water. The second, Minbari blood. the third human blood. They say that when a ranger dies, the figures on either side shed 3 tears, 1 of water and 2 of blood. I need your help, Delenn, but I suggest we go someplace.
It's pretty familiar.
That's it. This way.
It's sort of dangerous. This might not be a good idea. I'm not sure what this guy can do, but Lanier can kick some ass.
I don't like extortion.
And I don't like insults.
Funny, with a face like yours, I thought you'd be used to it by now.
Oh my God, well.
All you had to do was give us everything you got. Now?
Oh, that's it? Oh my God, what a shot. Delenn.
Barry fighting, but an old one.
A gift from a friend.
Please say Jeff, so I can weep.
I haven't had a chance to fill you in on everything until now, and I apologize for that.
What's going on?
He's a
ranger. They've been trained to fight the shadows and keep an eye on what's happening outside Babylon 5. The rangers in this area are under the direct control of you, Ambassador Delenn, and Garibaldi is functioning as your liaison.
How did you?
Captain, the day something happens around here and I don't know about it.
Hell yes. Babylon 5 is her dance floor.
It's also the base for one of our biggest training camps.
I thought the Rangers were being trained on Minbar.
Many of them are, yes. We've created additional training camps elsewhere.
2 weeks ago, we were surrounded by Centauri blockade mines. We're boxed in on all sides. We need your help now, before anyone else is killed or the camp is invaded.
You need a warship, major ordnance, a crew. We don't have those kind of resources. And we're already in hot water with the Centauri over the last firefight.
There'll be nothing left behind that can be linked back to you. We have no one else to turn to.
We do have that Narn cruiser that made it away.
We still have a VIP on board. Leave now, it's gonna raise 10 kinds of hell.
Yep.
Michael, I'm leaving you in charge of Mr. Ndawi. Tell him anything. Just buy me as much time as you can.
Will do.
Time reacting when we should have been acting. Let's take the offensive for a change.
I love it.
Fire up his shuttle, Commander. We've got work to do.
We need a warship, though. I'm thinking that Narn one, if it's still in hyperspace, not hyperspace, but it escaped via the jump gate.
Shuttle 1 to Minbari Flyer. Stay close. Initiating jump gate sequence.
I think the ship graphics have gotten a lot crisper, too. I'm not sure if it's just me or...
You can take anything you want over here, and we'll take everything we want over there.
Yes, and what guarantee do we have that your forces will not decide to turn around and attack us?
None.
None.
We go our separate ways, and we owe each other nothing.
Of course. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I've taken the liberty of asking Lord Rifa to secure it for us.
Rifa?
Well, you said you wanted nothing more to do with us.
He does.
He secured the planet for us, and now my associates will take custody of it.
And Londo, you're out.
Tell your forces to leave the blockade mines, but to move their ships out of that area. You don't want them or anyone else hanging around when my associates come for Zagros 7.
Oh my God, it's the same planet. The blockade mines.
Would you like to tell us what's waiting for us on the other side?
A beginning.
It's very Kosh of you.
What the hell is that?
My God. It's beautiful.
It's a Vorlon craft.
Her name is the White Star. And she's yours, Captain.
Is it Minbari? It's got to be Vorlon. That marking.
Under the terms of our recent treaty, I am not authorized to have any official conversation with Dinan.
Have an unofficial one then.
So you'll ask unofficially, and I can give you reasonable assurances that the head of security will not report you for doing so.
This is a very strange place you have here, Mr. Garibaldi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go.
The White Star is a new breed of Minbari warship.
Okay, it's Minbari.
It uses both Minbari and Vorlon technology. This one can make its own jump point into hyperspace.
Very nice, and it looks just different enough so that it won't be recognized as a Minbari ship.
Nice.
Our drive systems are based partly on magnetic and gravitational principles. we've had artificial gravity for some time now.
That's a nice way of saying you all are living in the Stone Age. That's why we almost destroyed you.
Because we've had some problems recently with the warrior caste, we've chosen a crew from the religious caste.
Really?
Put us on course for Zagros 7.
Nesha'a, Zagros, Chen.
I love it. I love it.
But if there is anything you could tell us about this ship.
He's got pictures. Look at that.
The Book of Jaquan is copied by hand from the original with every note and line precisely drawn.
I love it.
I tried to warn the others that the ancient enemy was returning, but no one listened. To all things there is a time, Mr. Ndawi. Perhaps this is theirs.
Everything there's a season.
You haven't said much since we came aboard.
I don't usually speak unless I have something to say. He came back to warn me about a shadow attack on the mining colony I was working at. I didn't listen. I got back just in time to see him die.
Lost a brother too.
Before he died, he asked me to finish what he'd started. I keep my promises.
Please don't be evil. I like this dude. I think having a ranger character would be super duper cool too. Ooh, the White Star, baby. Okay, these are just the mines, right?
They wouldn't just abandon a blockade like this.
Unless they recalled it.
And just leave all of this behind unprotected.
For the shadows. This is Zagros 7. Ooh.
We're picking up a disturbance. One ship, unknown configuration.
Show me.
Come on, White Star. Oh, I got chills.
In Balin's name.
Come on.
Got to be here for the same reasons we are. The Rangers.
You can't abandon them down there.
I have no intention.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
We're not ready for this yet.
Then we better get ready and fast. We came this far, we're going to finish what we started. Continue attack.
Aye, sir.
Give them something to think about.
Enemy vessels targeting us.
Evasive action, but keep firing.
Woo!
They missed. They never miss.
They missed us.
Marcus, there's your window. Tell the Rangers to clear out.
Tell them to run. Run fast. Come on, White Star.
Would it not be faster to open a jump point?
I don't want them to know we have that potential. Now hit it.
Come on, John.
They will follow us wherever we go.
I'm counting on it.
I'm counting on it.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
We cannot hope to destroy a ship like that alone.
With all due respect, Ambassador.
I'm Star
I've heard
Killer.
that before.
Yeah, baby.
Enemy vessels closing.
Come on, John.
Because most ships this size can't do it and have to rely on a jump gate. As long as it thinks we're in that class, we've got one extra weapon in our arsenal.
An ace up the sleeve.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you opened a jump point while inside a jump gate?
No, and neither should you. Earth Force experimented with the idea during the Minbari War. Forming a jump point inside a jump gate releases a staggering amount of energy. None of our ships could clear the blast range before being blown to bits.
None of our ships. Right.
Is this ship fast enough to get out before the gate blows?
I have no idea.
Well, let's say that it is.
Used to be the Marcab system. Ever since they died off, other races have been using the abandoned gate to strip the place bare. I do not like grave robbers.
Two birds
should
with
take
one
care
stone.
of two problems at once.
John, we are synced up, buddy.
You ready on my signal? You ready?
No, but you may proceed anyway.
Come on, John. Write that legend, buddy.
It's online. Now.
Drop that right in their effing path.
Punch it!
Come get some. Woo!
Hang on!
Woo! this is gonna do more damage. Stay in front of that wave. Oh, you beautiful son of a bitch, you.
Nothing ever prepared me for this sort of experience. Perhaps that when this is all over, that I will submit a proposal to...
Get people prepared for this? Oh my God. Oh, I love this. I love this. Where are we gonna hide it? We could hide it down in Epsilon, I bet.
It was a diplomatic shuttle carrying important government documents. We were asked as a courtesy to keep this confidential to avoid embarrassing the Minbari government. Now that we've taken care of that...
No questions, I'm sure.
Is there anything else we can do for you, Mr. Ndawi?
No. As a matter of fact, I was just leaving. I have everything I came for.
I'm surprised they didn't send a telepath. I really am. Like, I'm so shocked Bester wasn't sent. Earth Dome Alliance, sort of government, Geneva.
I don't know if it has any relevance or not.
Well, we'll leave that for the experts to tell us. Good work on this, Ndawi. I'll let you know what we find.
She's working with them. This was to see what we know.
I told you to wait outside. You could have been seen.
No harm. No one knows who I am.
It's all here. They don't have much to go on, a little from the Nar and...
Bester.
That's to be expected.
Nope.
But I think we've neutralized that problem.
As long as we keep the real truth to ourselves, there's no reason we can't use this situation to speed up the program here at home.
They're gonna use the fear? Great.
What exactly did you have in mind?
Yeah, I mean, Londo wasn't the only person that they reached out to.
So I'm creating a war council. We'll meet every 2 weeks for now. The war council will consist of each of us, whichever ranger is stationed here at the time, and a few others I hope to add later.
But could someone please tell me what the hell these shadows are?
There are beings in the universe, billions of years older than any of our races. They created great empires, taught the new races, explored beyond the rim. The oldest of the ancients are the shadows. We have no other name for them.
Oh, shit! Oh, God damn it. Oh, you bastards expands me. Oh, I was so into that. Oh, what an amazing... we'll talk about it. All right, everybody. We just finished watching Babylon 5, the Season 3 premiere, Matters of Honor. And the only thing left to do is talk about it. Nailed it. All right, everybody. We just finished Matters of Honor, the Season 3 premiere of Babylon 5. Holy shit. I mean, they had so much amazing stuff in this. Okay, let's break it down a little bit. I'm going to go off into the weeds. We'll be here for 30 minutes if I'm just going to start talking. So I was trying to make bullet points to keep myself at least a little bit in the lane and not off into the weeds. We'll see. First off, Marcus Cole, please stay good. I like the character very much. I like the idea of Ranger representation. I really liked whenever we had our guy from Firefly as the initial Ranger, the kind of the overture that carried Jeff's message. Oh my gosh, I really liked him too. And now bringing in a Ranger, which presumably, if the beginning credits are to be any type of indication, is now here to stay. So that is very cool. Talia. Listen, I'm not ruling out a return of Talia at any point along this timeline, but as far as being a featured player, I guess you should say, she's not in the opening credits anymore, and obviously not on Babylon 5 after the events of last season. Very interesting. Oh my God, just so much cool stuff going on. I'm gonna have to just jump ahead and talk about it. The White Star, holy shit, that is incredibly cool. You're giving John a warship now, a state-of-the-art warship, smaller than most, looks to be faster, has its own jump gate, combination of Minbari and Vorlon technology, unidentifiable as far as configuration, so you don't have to worry about anybody knowing it's you or knowing where it's originating from. Oh my God, I absolutely love it. And that was a baller maneuver, an incredibly cool maneuver. You know, I absolutely love shit like that. Now, I've said it a million times, I'm not a huge fan of space combat. You know, as far as like science fiction goes, space combat's, it's not like in my top 5 things I'd like to see. In this instance, though, this combines something that is my number one thing I like to see. And I've said it a bunch in like the original series of Star Trek, and I'm sure I've said it here too at Babylon 5. I love watching people that are the best in their field, occupation, whatever it happens to be, being the best. You know, we've seen a lot of it from Franklin. You know, just, you know, Susan having already sussed out the entire Ranger plot. Oh my, things don't, this is Babylon 5. She's like, things aren't going on around here that I don't know about. Amazing, Susan. That is exactly what that perfect writing by a writer in JMS that understands his characters way better than anybody other writer probably would, because of just the involvement he's had, how much he's written. Of course Susan would know. Oh, I love it. That to me, that shows the love of a writer for the story, the love of a writer for a character, the love of a writer for an actor, you know, to give Susan's actress the ability to be just, you know, absolutely riff on that scene. Great stuff. No, but just incredibly interesting. I mean, again, it's not that big of a reveal for me to know that there is, I haven't trusted, my trust in Earth Force disappeared a long time ago. I mean, right around the Psy-Cop Bester origin, I knew that there was just, you know, with our vice president, I mean, there is just way too much corruption going on in Earth Force and Earth Dome specifically for us to put any type of trust into it. We need to, I mean, it's tough trusting people that we see every day, Talia, to be able to, you know, kind of like just because they come from Earth, I'm supposed to trust them. Absolutely not. In fact, I said it in the last season, the government of Earth, it couldn't be more disappointing to me. You know what I mean? But again, it couldn't be more realistic. This is exactly what I would expect. You know, this type of corruption, this type of like, again, appeasement, you know, coming off of the Minbari War, wanting to, you know, basically have some type of like non-military, non-aggression act with the Centauri. I know, I completely understand it. The politics are pitch perfect in all of this. You know, you want these like grand moments and these, you know, charging up the hill, you know, like the Rough Rider. That shit's not coming into play in this. This is all basically, you know, taking care of our, covering our own asses and, you know, be damned with everybody else. But the idea that there was more people, you know, that's not a big reveal to me, that there are infiltrators in Earth Force from the shadows, people that Morden's working with. Rifa was, I mean, absolutely the segue that, Londo, we don't want to work with you anymore. You can't make that claim, buddy. The Centauri, like Rifa, absolutely want to work with you. And if Rifa thinks that he can then take the Shadow's influence and fold it into his own ambitions, like Londo did, and cut Londo completely out, you know, by Londo's own hand, of course Rifa's going to do it. I mean, there has been absolutely nothing in that guy's character to make me think he would do anything stand up, anything ever. But it's just so deliciously cool to be able to see all of these things. Let me backtrack, redact that. I don't see shit going on in this show. You know, I am surprised more often than not in the moments, you know, John, I love the way that John was thinking in this. I was thinking along the same lines on a couple of the things that he was doing, you know, keeping the idea of the jump gate, you know, that the capabilities the White Star had of, you know, creating its own jump gate and not using it doesn't show the Shadows, you know, one of your main weapons. A ship that size should not have a jump gate according to everything that we've heard. They would never expect it, and you're able to pull off a maneuver like you did. And the other thing is, and by the way, using the Markab's jump gate, I mean, chef's kiss. Perfect use of established serialized information that not only, like he said, kills 2 birds with 1 stone. They're coming into that world and just absolutely destroy, you know, taking everything, you know, like grave robbers. You know what? The gate's gone. If you were on Markab doing all that, good luck getting back to wherever you were going to go back from. If you don't have a jump gate, I don't even know how you get there in a conventional sense, you know, go with God. Just a fantastic episode. This is an episode, honest to God, it felt like a legitimate continuation of season 2. There was no let up, no drop off. They said a week had passed. It seemed like an hour had passed. I mean, the idea, this story, this story is so tight. This story is so purposefully beat driven without being a revelation. They're not revealing the beats ahead of time, but JMS is not revealing the beats ahead of time. I couldn't be more impressed by the deployment and delivery of this story. It is just so well paced. I even, shake my fist at him for expansing me at the end of this episode. I was incredibly engaged in this. Now we've got a war council. I'd bring Jakar in on that shit too. I don't care. I know he doesn't have influence, but that's the right thing to do. Jakar's money. He's always been money. He has the shadows. He doesn't have their he knows about them. He, in a weird way, I think Jakar is the one that knows enough about them to fear and respect them. And that's the guy I want, on my side. And I love Jakar. So, I think at some point, Londo's going to come forward too and be like, hey, I goofed up. I'm not sure if he would ever admit that, but at some point he's going to have to turn to somebody for help because he's going to be cast off now. He's going to be back to where he was at the beginning of season 1. If he doesn't have anything to offer and Rifa knows that, his name might carry, some of the notoriety and the accolades he's built up during the Narn War might be this or that, but as far as expanding into the potential leadership or the emperor's throne or things like that, I mean, it's going to take something else now to get him there. I know we've seen visions of the future that looks like he's sitting the throne, but those could all be kind of misinterpreted too. I'm not writing off that it's a foregone conclusion that at some point he takes over Centauri, or again with the idea that the Shadow, he had a dream that they were on Centauri Prime. I mean, he could be, sitting on a throne of ash. The rest of the world around him could be destroyed. You know what I mean? Oh my God, what a way to set up not only a season, but a story. Exquisite. I'm going to end with this. I'm going to end with this because this was so cool to me. I have got to get one of the Ranger symbols. It is metal that is cooled in holy water, Minbari blood, and human blood. That sounds gross, but in a weird way, I love the imagery of that. I love the idea that, these worn by Minbari, worn by humans alike, with the same, course, the same kind of, bent, the same beliefs. Having something like that is so entwined with, both the religious caste is piloting the White Star. Oh my God. That just encompasses to me that this unification, or at least this joining, this partnership between the Minbari, at least the religious caste, and the Rangers, the human Rangers, and Jeff. Oh, I love it. I just love it. I love the idea that Jeff's in his theater of operation doing everything that he needs to do. We got John and Delynn and Mike here doing everything they need. I guess the War Council is the best way to say it now, with Marcus Cole and everybody. I am so excited for this season, friends. If you haven't guessed. Oh my goodness. But that's it, friends, for now. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel, and somehow I'm on my way to 10K, so a subscription would be greatly appreciated, my friends. And if there's anything that we do that you would like earlier in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And if you're not a fan of Patreon, consider YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But my dear, dear friends, all that is then and this is now, and now it's time to say goodbye from the premiere episode of Season 3 of Babylon 5. As I stuttered this out, where should we say goodbye from? Friends, there are so many possibilities in this one. There are so many places that would be awesome to place us. But this is me being... just selfish, and me being spiteful, and me absolutely loving what John did. And here's where we're going to end this one, friends. We are in a jump-capable ship. I'll leave out the configuration and who it belongs to up to you. It's not the White Star, because we're witnessing the White Star as she blows up the Marcab gate and takes off. And friends, we're sitting there in our craft as we see all the grave robbers look up into the heavens, and they see an explosion right where the jump gate should be. And they realize that they are hundreds of years potentially away from wherever they could go to take their ill-gotten gains. And friends, as we watch all of this, we do the only thing that we can. We laugh our asses off. Friends, until we continue this fantastic tale, Vulcan roll, and I will see you.